Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse are four factors that were gleaned from John Gottman's research. And the first one is criticism. So criticism essentially means when we put the problem in our partner rather than having it be something between the two of us. So for example, if I was going to be critical to my partner, I would say, "You always do this. Like, what's wrong with you?" As opposed to saying something more like, "It really makes me angry when you do this," right? Which would be more of just kind of a complaint. The second of the four horsemen is defensiveness, which is either taking a stance of being an innocent victim or kind of a righteously indignant stance. And in other words, not really taking responsibility for a problem, but really taking this kind of defensive posture. So the antidote to that would be just to take a little bit of responsibility for something, to say that here's my part of it. The third of the four horsemen is really the worst, and again, the research would show you it's by far the most toxic, and that's contempt. And contempt really is having any attitude of superiority. So it might be as bad as sort of vicious name calling, but it could be more as subtle as just having this kind of attitude of superiority, and just kind of has the look of kind of the curling of the left side of the face and kind of this eye roll. So if you kind of see this, kind of like look like that, that's the look of contempt. So actually, if you see that in a videotape of a couple, your contempt is there. So that it's by far the most toxic. And then the fourth, which is sort of indigenous to us as males, is what we call stonewalling. So about 85% of stonewallers are males. And stonewalling means just kind of shutting down, kind of looking down when you're kind of in a conflict discussion, and just kind of putting up a stone wall. And it's really what we do as males to kind of wall ourselves off from this kind of bubbling up of emotional flooding that's going on. And through the Sonoma Couples Workshop, we teach couples about the Four Horsemen and their antidotes.